Yeah. Dope. You plugged in now. Plugged in with dope. Yeah, the signal too strong. Got the plug, bring the real game along. From the block to the boy, yeah, we speak what we know. If it's money or the mindset, it's plugged in with dope. Yeah. Plugged in with dope. Ain't no faking the code. Yeah. Real ones on. Leave we exposing the road. Every word got weight, every story got gold. Tap in one time, now you locked. Came from the mud, now we talking in millions. Came from the streets, now we building civilians. Knowledge turn power, we shifting the vision. No cap in the combo, just real intuition. On with the plug, got the network jumping. Dope with the vision, got the blueprint coming. If it's talk about growth, then you know we run it. Every episode pressure, we ain't saying nothing. Plug in with dope, yeah, the signal too strong. Got the plug, bring the real game along. From the block to the boy, yeah, we speak what we know. If it's money or the mindset, it's plugged in with dope. Yeah, plugged in with dope.
Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this show does not represent the views of any company or social media platform. Just Uncle Plugs. Keep yourself informed. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah. Dope. You plugged in now. Plugged in with dope. Yeah, the signal too strong. Got the plug, bring the real game along. From the block to the boy, yeah, we speak what we know. If it's money or the mindset, it's plugged in with dope. Yeah. Plugged in with dope. Ain't no faking the code. Yeah. Real ones on. Leave we exposing the road. Every word got weight, every story got gold. Tap in one time, now you locked. Came from the mud, now we talking in millions. Came from the streets, now we building civilians. Knowledge turn power, we shifting the vision. No cap in the combo, just real intuition. On with the plug, got the network jumping. Dope with the vision, got the blueprint coming. If it's talk about growth, then you know we run it. Every episode pressure, we ain't saying nothing. Plug in with dope, yeah, the signal too strong. Got the plug, bring the real game along. From the block to the boy, yeah, we speak what we know. If it's money or the mindset, it's plugged in with dope. Yeah, plugged in with dope. Ain't no faking the code. Yeah, real ones on. We exposing the road. Every word got weight, every story got gold. Tap in one time, now you locked. Talk that talk, but it's deeper than rap. Game from experience, no gimmicks, no cap. From losses to wins, yeah, we built it from that. Now we giving our sauce, put the city on map. Every guest bring a story, every story a gem. We ain't here for the clout, we investing in them. From the hustle to biz, we connecting the ends. Plug them with dough, let it run, let it spin. You tapped in, you locked in. It's more than a podcast. It's a mindset. You tapped in, mindset. You locked in. It's a mindset. Locked in, more than a podcast. Plugged in with dope, yeah, the signal too strong. Got the plug, bring the real game along. From the block to the boy, yeah, we speak what we know. If it's money or the mindset, it's plugged in with dope. You plugged in now. Yeah. You plugged in now.
What's happening? Hey, y'all, I know y'all was looking for Plugged In with Doe tonight, where it's just going to be plugged, and we have a special guest coming up with us shortly. Y'all just bear with me for a second, man. I know everybody's locked in on this WNBA situation that's going on right now. We're going to bring it up on stage real quick, like you dig what I'm saying? If y'all didn't keep up, the Dallas Wings took AZ Fudd at number 1. I thought that was a great pick. Minnesota Lynx took Olivia Miles at number 2. I thought that was a good pick too. Also at number 3, they took Afam Thiam. I can't even say that damn name. I swear I can't say that woman's name. Then at number 4, the Mystics take Lauren Betts. Now that is the best pick of the draft. And the second best pick of the draft, the Chicago Sky taking Gabriela Yaquez. And the third pick of the draft, which I thought was good, is Kiki Rice going to the Toronto Tempo. Their new expansion team. I don't know who all they got on their roster. I ain't go over it. Iana Martin Carrion, and she's from Spain. They Portland Fire took her at 7, and my niece Flage Johnson goes to the Golden State Valkyries. I hope we can get past all the shenanigans with her mama, and we can get going to the foot and going into the season going right. Angelica Dugalic, I know how to say her name, Dugalic. Washington Mystics take her, and with her and Lauren Betts, they got two bigs down there. Lauren Betts averaging 14.6 and 7.7 rebounds. It's gonna be a good season coming up, man. The Chicago Sky, Washington Mystics, with them coming into the season, is gonna be good. And our girl Raven Johnson, the defensive specialist, doing her thing. You know what I'm talking about? Like, she's a defensive specialist. She's a lockdown, and she's going over there to play with the one she locked down in the championship, Caitlin Clark. And the Washington Mystics, who had 3 picks in this first round, is on the clock. So, man, how y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing, man? What's going on? Hey, we got BG in the building. What's happening, BG? How my brother doing? How my brother? We'll be keeping our eyes on this draft. The lovely Chanel Flage. Hey, man, I love Flage, man. Into Deep said, welcome in, everyone. As you come in, please click that like button. It's a free way to support the channel. Yes, indeed. Hey, what's up, cuz? How you doing, beautiful? What's going on? Nicole Allen, how you doing, baby? That's my cousin. Indeed. All right, we got Big Skull in the building. Big Skull say, who lined you up on point? Yeah, no cap. Yeah, man, all the boys at the shop got me right, man. I'm still holding on from that birthday cut. I'm still holding on that birthday cut, my boy. I'm still going holding on to that birthday cut, man. Tapping in today, man. The reason my nephew ain't here today, his baby sister had a baby. She had a baby last night, and he's there playing uncle and big bro and daddy at the same time. You know what I'm saying? My boy's very important to his family. He's one of the ones, when I was back in Florida, one of the ones that always came to check on me, you know what I mean? And I always came to, chop it up at the shop and, get on some game, you know what I'm saying? He was always a pillar at the shop, so he don't too much go over there too much because I ain't over there no more. So, we touched back bases, you know what I'm saying, recently, you know what I'm saying? I know how much his family means to him. He's a dedicated father, even though he co-parents with his baby mother, who lives states away in Baltimore while he's in Florida, and his son TJ, tall, slim, legit. You know what I'm saying? Tall, slim, legit. And he's one of them ones, man. He loves his family. He loves his mother. He loves his sisters. You know what I'm saying? He's there for him. And that's one thing I've always liked about him. That's one thing that we always spoke about, always being in the paint for family. And big family guy. So, you know what I mean? So that this topic that we're talking about tonight, perfect online, but broken in real life, slightly interrupted, but we still got some clips. As soon as my podcast partner get up here, you know what I'm saying? Big Skull say, BG, what's the word? D. We're gonna get to it, but right now we're gonna go back to, if y'all can see it on the screen. Raven Johnson was taken, and Cody, I don't know if that's Cody or Cody McMahon. McMahon. No, I say McMahon. I say that's McMahon. That's got to be pronounced McMahon. And that's another forward that the Mystic takes along with a center. So it's gonna be they going big. They going big. Indeed, they do. Well, man, I think my brother is, hey. Where you at, boy?
There we go.
There you go. There you go. There you go. My brother in the building. Everybody, y'all know who it is. You know, it's the one, the only. So, hey, man, you know what? Since you are here, and this is we got WNBA up here. You know, we might as well do what it do, and you know, we might as well throw that 1181 bite there. You know what I'm saying? It's a pressure player Monday edition. You know what I'm saying?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, so hey, you know, as always, if we already throw it in 1181, I know they got that plug and dough. We might as well hit them with it. What you think, bro? I will hit them
with it? You know, always.
Yeah. You already know what time it is. Souls and plug. Talk that game when I switch it up. From the field to the court, we lit it up. If you pressure on the line, we live for that. Let's go. Real takes only, no gimmicks, bro. Break it down, yeah, we call it up. Every play, every move, we in the cut. Lock in. Look. I'm the plug, I'm the voice of the grind. Seen legends fall, seen rookies go shine. Breaking plays down like film and rewind. If you talking about the game, better know every line. From the sideline, talk to the locker room facts. I ain't with the hype, I deliver the stats. Championship mindset, put the team on my back. If it's fourth quarter pressure, I'm built for that. Yeah, we speak with the real ones know. From the draft picks down to the Super Bowl. No cap in the booth, there's a different code. If it's sports talk heavy, we control the flow. Talk that game when I switch it up. From the field to the court, we lit it up. If you pressure on the line, we live for that. Let's go, let's go. Real takes only, no gimmicks, bro. Facts. Break it down, yeah, we call it up. Every play, every move, we in the cut. Lock in, yeah. Souls in the building, I'm reading the play. Mind of a coach, I'm 3 steps ahead. While they chasing the hype, I'm chasing the legacy. Talking that truth, every word that I said. From MVP talk to the underdog rise. We see through the smoke, we cut through the lies. Analytics mixed with that feel for the game. If it's real competition, we name every name. Debate get heated, but it's all respect. We just call it how it is, no need to deflect. From buzzer beat shots to the last second checks. If you tuned in now, you tap with the best. Yeah. Clock tick. Pressure on. Who you trust when the game on the line? Clock tick. Pressure on. So. We call it pressure on every time. Hey, talk that game when I switch it up. From the field to the court, we lit it up. If it's pressure on the line, we live for that. Let's go. Hey, real takes only, no gimmicks, bro. Facts. Break it down, yeah, we call it up. Every play, every move, we in the cut. Lock it.
Yeah.
You locked in now.
What we talking to him about today? What we doing? What we doing? I hear people here say they in here for the knowledge. I mean, what we bringing for them today?
Hey, bro, I'm down for whatever, to tell you the truth. I got the what's the name on the clock, so whenever a new pick come up, I had already gave you the top 10, the top 11 picks right now, which the Washington Mystics is really cleaning up right now. They're really cleaning up. I'm ready to see who goes to that Atlanta Dream. And you also know that the Connecticut Suns are moving to Houston this year. I mean, next year, 2027, they'll be moving into Houston, and they probably gonna switch that name back to the Houston Comets, which would probably that'd be dope. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. Not bringing back the Cynthia Coopers, the Tina Thompsons. No.
That's that.
That's heavy. That's heavy, man. Y'all heard it here last week and the week before that. I told y'all the WNBA is going Euro.
Yeah. But you know, Betts is she black and white.
Yeah, she gonna look good in the Washington Mystics, and they gave her teammate.
Yeah, and Yaquez is no, they ain't give her Yaquez. She got what's her face? Dugalic.
Hey, dog, look at the
Say their name.
stars that's on the board from America. Think about the Americans that are on the board, dog.
Yeah,
You don't never see nothing like this.
yeah,
This
man.
reminds you of that Milicic when they didn't take Camelo. Like that's what it looked like in the WNBA right now. Like, dog, they taking overseas players, dog.
No, they taking discipline. They taking discipline. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you notice in the tournament, most of these girls that's getting chose right now, and as much as they want to say about Flau'jae was the most disciplined that she ever been in any championship as she was this year.
Oh yeah.
And Raven Johnson, I'm talking about a defensive mastermind, man. That girl, I mean, they were making rumors about that girl. She was locking down so bad. They kept saying that. No,
Raven Johnson with Caitlin Clark.
That's dangerous, bro. So if you need to lock up their best player, Raven gonna take them out the game. And boy, and you gonna get tired dealing with Caitlin though. Caitlin gonna be.
But see, Raven's no offensive fluke either, though.
She 17.
Yeah, she just became a defensive player because that's what South Carolina needed her to be.
Mm-hmm.
But she's a dog now. She's a dog now.
Yep.
Well, let's give them a few minutes of this, man. It look like somebody in the chat said they came in here for the knowledge, man. We got
BG. I'm my boy BG. Hey,
man.
You know, like on some real OG talk.
Oh, okay.
On some real OG talk, you know what we was chopping it up today about, you know what I mean? Coming into like, all right, we was talking about the situation with not to put, you know, my dog business out there, but you got for real, you got women that try to, you know, we was really giving the young cat some advice. Like, if you then fell out with your baby mama and you know, so you done fell out with your baby mama and you know she about to give birth, you know when that due date is, you know that baby on the way, you know your partner's got a partner that talked to one of her partners and y'all know the baby on its way, and y'all done fell out and y'all done had some negativity going on or whatever, you feel me? It's like, it's things that you could do or try to find different avenues, but what I've learned just dealing with what's been going on at the shop, a lot of people fail to effectively communicate. Like, I think a lot of people just scared to communicate, bro. Like, let me talk about Michael. Michael was our stylist, our loctician at the shop. And for weeks, she just didn't communicate to D. And D is a real easygoing individual, bro. Like, he knows what everybody pretty much has going on. Everybody pretty much got diarrhea of the mouth when they got situations going on in their life.
Yeah.
It's the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? So nobody's a stranger to what anybody in any one of these chairs, behind any one of these chairs, got going on. So we know you need a car. We know you need to, you know, you live miles away. She lives in Grand Prairie. That's fucking far. You know what I'm saying? Commute is far. You know, but you don't sit down and y'all right by each other. You had a conversation in 3 weeks. And now it's like, it's crazy. Like, I can't understand that. Like, why can't you have a conversation? Just like we talking about this young man, he could have went to her brother and said, you know, here, man, this for the baby. You know what I'm saying? Here, man, this for the baby. Here, man, this for the baby. Because if you say something like, oh, I want to see the baby, you know, you gotta nobody know how to use tack these days, and a buffer zone or something. You like do something to sweeten the deal. You just think you could just come. You know how music used to be when you say, man, I feel my nature rise. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Feel my heat. You know what I'm saying? Like, now they just say, man, give it to me. You know what I mean?
But you know, Plug, communication is heavy now.
Yeah.
Communication is heavy, dog. Like, communication, we all talk about this, you know, inside our collective. Like, communication, man, depending on how people receive it, it can stun it. Like to me, communication is like growth. Like it's like, how do you water it? How do you take care of it? How do you you know what I mean? How do you take care of it? Because like communication has to be taken care of, or the growth of it will be stunted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because like for those who are watching, what's up, BG? I see you right there. What's up? What's up? Like, my thing is, a lot of people don't know, like, Plug got a unique gift, dog. So like Plug got a gift where like he gonna let you bring up the conversation, but he already had the conversation. Like he already had it. He waiting for you to finally be like, okay, you know, we talked about things, you know, stuff with, you know, just like communication with like show all this type of stuff, you know, on our personal end. But Plug be like, man, I was waiting for you.
Yeah.
I'm
always on the elephant in the room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You knocked out the way so we can go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like if we gonna knock out chores, like you already know, man. Let's get the bathroom out the way first. Let's go get that tub and that glass shower ASAP. Let's get this knocked out first. Because everything after that is easy peasy. The folding up clothes, we can do that while we're watching the show. And I like, let's get to the meat of this conversation immediately. Yeah. So we can go ahead and start you know what I'm saying? So we can get to the easy work. You know what I mean? Like the easy work, man. And I'm like, man, like where are the classes to show these young men, you know what I'm saying? Like how, bro, like y'all can't talk how you rap, bro. You're gonna have to address this situation. Like you gotta find your way in. You know what I mean? It's like they'll work so hard to do something that's off the book. You know what I'm saying, or some negativity, but they don't work hard enough to do what's necessary. So now you finna, now when she go through this whole situation by herself, and the only people that's around her, and it's a traumatic situation, it's also beautiful, but it's also a traumatic situation, and you're not present, and you didn't do what's necessary to at least try to be there, you know, damn how you feel. Because whatever you did, that's how she feels. So how she feels is gonna trump how you feel all day. So what did you do to try at least get in good graces? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, man, these ain't teaching these young niggas shit.
But you bringing up something else, man. You bringing up some lot of good points, because like with effective communication, you have to have stability.
Yeah.
And then when I say that, for those who are watching today, like once you get to a certain point in your life and you have stability, you can now have uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah.
Like we you know, we could bring up money, for instance, right? Once you financially stable, it does try to kind of change the conversations you have. It really do. Like you walk in a room, like you're no longer worrying about, all right, man, I know Plug said he wanted to talk about a trip. Man, I wonder how much this trip gonna be.
Yeah.
I wonder who all going.
Yeah.
Man, are we getting the Airbnb?
Yeah.
Is he gonna ask me to get the rental car? Like once you're stable, certain conversations no longer scare you. They no longer cause you anxiety. Like a lot of communication is all, I'm telling you, man, y'all, communication is something you have to nurture, dog. You have to nurture, you have to mature into it. Like it changes your conversations. Like I know if me and Plug are doing something, we don't got to talk about it. We don't even worry about who's going to take care of it. It's already done. If I'm inviting you come on. If he invited me, dog, Plug paid for everybody on his birthday. It was his birthday.
I was blessed, brother. Not my brother talked to me that morning. He was like, bro, you know, man, y'all go out and have dinner on me, man. So I was like, hey, man, nobody got to pay nothing, man.
You know what I mean? But think about that. But again, too, everybody in the circle, it wouldn't matter anyway.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter. Because everybody was like this with the I had already said it, but it's just automatic. Like, these men at the table, it's automatic, man. They like, nah, man. You know,
now we just trying to collect a great tip. You know, we like, hey, what you got? What you know what I mean? Yeah,
man, that's what it's about, man.
That's what. But you gotta talk to her. Is she gone? She ain't at the shop no more.
Yeah, she gone, bro.
Oh,
she had to came collect her things last night, and it's sad, man, because I wanted to talk to her, because if you're around somebody who view you like family and they let you slide on a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? it's gonna be different when you're dealing with somebody that see you like business. Because I used to say that all the time. Like even when I started going to the other young lady, it was like, man, you treat us like we treat you like a little sister. You treat us like business. Like you treat us like business, and that sucked. That sucked, man, because I know you got a great heart. I know you got a kind heart. I know you got a sweet heart. You're like easily manipulated. Like if me and you was the same age, and man, I don't care how you swing about it. Man, I'll talk you smooth out of it. You understand? I know how to talk the smooth out of that. Because it's like you so sweet, you so innocent, but so naive to the get. Like you understand, like you can understand the social media situation, but you don't understand like real life. Like real life, man. You ain't got to treat everybody like they're a vulture, because everybody's intentions ain't bad. You know what I mean? You ain't got to treat everybody like, you know what I'm saying, like her.
Yeah.
You gotta come like you gotta know like when you're dealing with somebody that naive and sweet. You know what I'm saying? You'll be a nasty individual to try to mistreat her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was I could have had that conversation with her, but I was like, no, I'm gonna just let her see. Because like it's my birthday. You know it's my birthday. Everybody, you heard everybody say, bro, man, your birthday coming up, bro. Yeah. You ain't jump on the ball and say, hey, I got you when you need me to do you. You ain't jump on that, like, because we've been giving you clients. You know what I'm saying? We've been giving you folks. Like somebody come up with locks, like, hey man, who do your lock off the top? Y'all, who do your locks, bro? Hey, that's our loctician right there, man. Hey, yeah. Matter of fact, here, let me give you her number. I got it right here in the phone. Boom. You know what I mean? But like, so we've been feeding you like that the way you ain't even had to go and put your own self out there on the market. And that's cold-blooded. You know what I'm saying? Like me, hey, I'm gonna make sure that everything in this room taken care of. I'm gonna make sure if I gotta bring some water, you know we all drink water. I'm bringing some alkaline water for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing that because they showing me love. They ain't showing me nothing but love. And I don't think it clicks. I'm like, none of this shit click. Like bitch, we ain't got nothing. But like we do this shit like, but this is out the kind of our heart. We ain't really gotta have nothing for you. You know what I mean?
But let me ask you this question. This is the question. This is the question, man. This is gonna be a great show. This is gonna be a great show. Do you feel support hinders growth?
No.
Okay. Speak on.
I don't think. I think to the wrong individual. You know, some people. It's a lot of people that they don't need all your help. They just need help. You know what I mean? Like some people, like you can start the conversation and then get out the way and they'll finish it. You know what I mean? I think support is everything. If you got support, that should make you stronger. Anybody that takes support and it makes them lazy, like that's a weird individual, man.
Like with this person's case, though, they were young. But so how do you position support though? How do you position support for someone who never experienced support?
But the conversation that needed to be had got to be had from the right person. I know that. Off the top. I'm like, man, you got her ear. Like I was telling my brother next to me, you know who he is. I'm like, that's a conversation that you got to have. But even him, he's uncomfortable having that uncomfortable conversation. He was asking her questions. He was giving her little tidbits, but he didn't have that conversation. He didn't say like, damn, man, why you didn't handle that business so she could answer the question? So when you answer that question now, if you didn't know, now being forced to answer that question puts that on your mind. Like, damn, I didn't answer that question. I mean, damn, I didn't handle that business. I didn't handle that.
But see, y'all got a unique shop though, Plug.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say no name, but y'all got a very unique shop, dog. And the reason why I say that is because about 3 of y'all could be okay without the shop.
Yeah.
That's a very unique. Y'all have a very unique barber community.
Yeah.
Because like, I'm gonna speak on Plug. I know Plug. I ain't gonna speak on the other two, but with Plug, right? Plug can leave and go be Plug regardless. Like you can leave there and tomorrow still be doing Plug.
Mm-hmm.
You did it when you first came here.
Mm-hmm.
So like, but then you got other people who got careers. Like they truly cutting hair for a hobby.
Mm-hmm.
And might to get a peace of mind.
Yeah.
And then you got the other cat. I mean, it's revenue.
Yeah.
It's passive. It's passive income. And then y'all also got some people too who it is their livelihood.
Yeah.
But so like that's a very unique situation to be in, because without even knowing the situation, I bet the three that I spoke about probably had the most patience with the person.
Yeah. Yeah. I had great patience with her.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at her like a niece. Like most of these young ladies I deal with, I look at them like nieces and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? If we about the same age as sis, you know what I'm saying? If it's you older than me, then it's ma'am. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's like I still, it's still respect driven.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't care how old you is, respect is due. You know what I mean? Especially when you're in this environment, respect is due. And I'm gonna give you that respect. But at the end of the day, some of these hard conversations, you gotta look past the sensitivity portion of it and say, hey man, I gotta talk to you about some shit. You is fucking up. Like this situation will not be down the street. Like I'm counting down, I'm already putting months on you. I can make a pool on you 4 or 5 months out of there. Because just what happened today, a client walked in today, she sits down, I'm like, hey, how you doing? I said, you got an appointment today? She was like, yeah, I got an appointment with such and such. She said she's 3 minutes away. I say, ma'am, I think you might have the wrong location. She's at another location. I said, you might want to give her a call. She was like, okay. And then as soon as she called her, then she didn't answer. She got a habit for that. Like this phone is your lifeline. Like I call it the trap. That's the trap, right? I trap off my phone. Like I gotta answer this phone, man. That's why I hate spam calls. Be like, man, hey, this phone for money. Like, don't be calling me.
I'm answering everything that come through here.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, hey man, I ain't got time. I need it for it to say potential spam so I can go and send them to hell. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, like you get a phone call, you don't answer. You get a text message, like they think it's cool when you got 55 text messages unanswered. That shit is crazy to me. I'm like, you a business. Like you're a business.
Does she need it though? Does she need it?
If she didn't need it before, she damn sure need it now.
Oh, okay.
You on your own, homeboy. You on your own. Like you on your own. Like we're not there anymore.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody sending nobody no hour down the road. So the young lady I'm seeing now about to get blessed because she do house calls. She about to get blessed. She'll be like, wow, love this shit. I might say, hey, this one on me. When you see me like 5 or 6 of them, but it's on me. Yeah, I'm gonna leave back in the chop. You know what I'm saying? Freestyle. You know what I'm saying? I might be barrel rolled up for about another month or two.
BG said, Plug, he asked you a question yesterday in your chat. How did I answer? You remember the question?
No, I do not.
What was the question, BG? You gotta let us know the question, BG.
What classes say? Classes say, show me a person who had to figure it out on their own, and I'll show you the alpha in the pack. Yeah, bruh. I'm gonna tell you the truth, because when I started, I was older. When I started cutting, I was older. So I didn't start out as a jit. And you know the OGs that's in the shop gonna come over there, hey yo man, let me show you this, that, and the third. Nah, they looked at me, and then plus I'm in an area where folks knew me. You know what I mean? So they were coming to show love and support anyway. You know what I'm talking about? So I had to figure it out by myself. You know what I'm saying? Because most of them older niggas was some. We got cool later, but in the beginning they were some suckers, and I would tell them they were some suckers. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, y'all won't even show me a helping hand. I said, y'all some suckers to me. I said, y'all always with this Boy, I love my black people. I love my black men. I'm always in the cut for my black folk. I ain't gonna never let no black man fall by himself. This, that, man, go on, man. Y'all would have let me drown, bitch. And they would have let me drown, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, they would have let me fucking drown. Because at the end of the day, you know, I'm gonna come spiffy. You know, I ain't leaving the house and left so spiffy because that's how I seen barbers came. You know what I'm saying? They came to work, they were spiffy. You know, they either polo down, heel figure down, Nike down. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm coming in there like that. They thinking that I'm full of myself, but I'm not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to work. And then they started to see later on, be like, hey, yo, first one in, last one out. What you talking about? Yeah, I'm in at 8:30, 9 o'clock, sometimes 10 o'clock at night on a Friday.
Yeah.
On a Tuesday. So you see me grinding. So if you see me putting the work in, respect my, hey, if anything, if you don't respect this hustle. You know what I'm saying? And say, if you see me doing something that I could possibly improve on, you don't want to give me the game because, oh, I ain't gonna give you that because then you gonna be taking it. No, I ain't trying to take nothing from you, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to take nothing from you. I'm a part. Hey man, ain't nothing but love and respect over here, man. And they had to find that out. It was too late. We already had that rift, so the relationship would never be what it was. Cause I'm already like turning my back on you, big like fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta go down the street. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go down the street and holler at a dude way to Leesburg. I'm hollering at OG, getting tips from OG. So now I'm really coming back, and now I'm really flicking them clippers. You feel me? What I'm saying? Yeah. So now you really got some on your chest. Now you got a fucking reason. So yeah, alpha of the pack.
But I always tell people too now, gotta be careful for that person who the alpha in the pack that didn't have to figure it out. They just paid attention.
Yeah.
Sometimes you ain't always got to figure it out on your own to be the alpha now. Man. Sometimes you can have some great examples. A lot of wisdom comes from the person who said nothing.
What's up, sweetheart?
What's up, Momo? What's good?
Yeah. Me too deep say once you've been in the military, you're proactive too. Yeah, for sure though. BG said you asked what was the hardest thing we ever had to learn in life. I answered with the hardest thing I had to learn in life was people aren't going to treat you as good as you treat them. Yeah. If they're bro, let me put that back up there. Shit. Hold on. What we at? Let me put that.
He said, you asked, what was the hardest thing we ever learned in life? I answered with the, what happened? Plug done kicked me out.
No, I kicked you. You still up, bro?
Oh, man, that thing went off the stream. Boy, stream y'all be doing what they want to do. I answered with the hardest thing I had to learn the life was people aren't going to treat you as good as you treat them.
Man, you know what? Like, the first thing a slick mouth would say is, I'm good with reciprocation. Boy, a reciprocity, boy, a reciprocation is what I'm about. You call me, I'll call you. You text me, I'll text you. Anybody that don't, it's fucking weird, bro. It's like today a conversation was had when he said, oh, you just, got to find people you can trust to do business with. Understood wholeheartedly. But I try to understand the mind of, let's just say me and you went in with $100.
Yeah.
And we made a stack happen. We went back in with that stack and made 5 stacks happen.
Yeah.
Then with that 5 made it to 10. That 10 turned
into 20.
And then we flipping now. We getting money together. Why would I get to a meal and fuck it up? Why would I get this far and everything we done touched been Midas? It's been golden.
Not the Midas touch.
Living a life like it's golden. We turn around and we done put all this work in to make it here, to get here, and then abandon ship. What kind of silly shit is that, bro? I don't understand that.
But usually that's a good sign, though, Plug. That's a good sign because it's a good because sometimes we think it's the other, we think it's the collaboration that's making the success, and it's really singular success. So like
who I'm gonna tell the story with though? Let's just say that we did. We took that meal 500 piece and then go and flip the other 5, and you flip the other 5, right? Who we gonna tell? Who gonna have to remember win story? Remember the remember win story?
The person that grabs the new person and keep flipping. That's what
I don't want it to end, dog. You know,
but it won't end. If you are the true contributor factor, it won't end.
It ain't about that bread. It's about making something like having a union.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like calling the fam, get in the little group chat, and have everybody do their part to make this family reunion what it was. And then we sit back while all the kids running around and everybody just sitting out here, got their arms around each other and just say, we did that shit, y'all. Hey, but y'all boys, did y'all think y'all like that shit with each other? Dog, it ain't nothing like that, man. Like that unity, bro. Like, damn, what did that really lit shit do?
Oh, plug, you hit y'all. Plug.
What did it do?
Plug. Well, we on the same. Tonight finna be epic. Anyway, this is for the shock you. This is for the shock you. He said,
what did it do to where we would want to fuck it up? Why? I would want to be the one that say, it ain't gonna be me. So everybody should feel like me. Be like, man, hey, I don't want nobody to fuck. Like everybody should come in and say, I don't want nobody to fuck this up. I remember having this situation. I probably told you this before, but me, my dog, and this dude that owned the shop was going to go in on a venture.
Yeah.
And I just kept, dog, I kept like turning, and we was at a Flippers pizzeria, and I'm on this bench with this dude, but I kept turning to him, and I'm like, listen, bro, you got to stick to the script. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, you got to stick to the script. Please stick to the script. He kept saying, all right, bro. He kept saying, all right, bro. Like, damn, like, stop reiterating. Like, stop. And I'm like, bro, I just want to put something in the contract, bro. I was like, dog, if you go talk to somebody, do not make a decision unless you talk to us. It's just me and him. Talk to us. And I swear, bro, it wasn't a week. And I said, I want to put something in the contract that if anybody breached this contract, I get to blow your brains out in the street with no consequence. Like, officer was in the contract. It said I could blow his brains. Like, literally, bro. Because it's like, dog, it's always somebody. And everybody should want to be the one in the group that say, it ain't gonna be me.
But it goes back to our first conversation when we just started, plug. Everything relies on stability, dog. If a nigga don't have stability, he's not the person to do business with. Stability is stability. No, stability. A lack of stability, plug, is dangerous, dog. A broke nigga would do things to you that you never thought they would do to you, dog.
But I say I want to eat. I'd rather eat with someone who's already eating. You know what I'm saying? So he's used to, you know what I'm saying? At least the point we're getting ready to go to, that he's already eating.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that means at some point he has stability.
Mm-hmm.
The worst thing you can get is a nigga with no foundation, boy. I'm telling you, look, it's dangerous, dog.
He gonna start mad.
It's dangerous, dog.
Now I do say once I say this, once you do hit that plateau, that first little plateau you've never seen before, like stand back. Like I was telling Jit today, I was telling Manny today, I was like, dog, go look at your closet and see what you have already. See what you done accumulated now that you done realized that you done hit this break. Go look at your shoe closet. Yep. Go outside, look at your truck. Look at all the shit you done put on your truck since you done accumulated this amount of money, and really relish in it. Like relish in it, dog. Like take that shit in Breathe in, breathe out. Sit on that
Yeah.
shit for a day. Like that Sunday, you all just sit down all day. Just sit. If you got to sit in your closet, just see what you have accumulated. See what you have done. Look at the work you put in and look what you have done. Because when you tell somebody they're going from 50,000 to 75,000, but that's a whole nother ball game. And most people say, "Oh, that ain't no money." Chill. When it's consistent, yeah, it is. And then when you take somebody who did 75 and now they making 100, shit, boy, that head go get.
I
All
heard from
that's got to be elastic.
I heard from a very, very wise lady one time. Made about 180 off a sale.
Mm-hmm.
Know what she said?
What she said?
That ain't number 3 cars.
And number 3 call.
Think of,
Great way to think about it. I ain't gonna
think of, think about that. You know what I mean? Like when people start, wealthy people will put money in such a different perspective, dog.
Mm-hmm.
That you be like, yeah, like they be like, oh man, I just came up on 20 grand. Oh, okay. Like it's just different. Like it's not a boast or brag, but it brings you back down to earth.
Yeah.
For real, man. That was a wise woman, man.
I had motherfucking my uncle told me, nigga talking about they done made 100 bands. That ain't no motherfucking money. Like, nigga, in what world? Nigga, that's all. Nigga, I don't care who you is. Boy, 100 racks is always good money. It's about what you do with that 100 racks.
Yeah.
Now, if I done did 100 racks, 130, 140, and I ain't got nothing but $1,000, it must, you know what I'm saying, to show for it. It's you. Boy, what you doing? Smoking rock? Well, let me check you off for some track mall. What you did with that money? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you ain't eat all that. I know you ain't wore all that. I know you ain't drove all that. Is you crazy? How much debt you had, boy?
How much it cost you to fill up your truck?
About $90.
$90. Let's say hypothetically, Plug had a
$90.
Just imagine if you had to fill up your truck 4 times a week.
My ass.
That's 300. But just think about it. That's $360 a week.
My ass. Something gonna change.
But just think about that. Think about the money that we loosely spend.
Yeah.
All the time.
But we won't throw that same bread into something that's gonna compound interest. That's my new friend. My new friend since like 2024 has been compound interest. That's my best friend. I swear to God. Go to sleep with that nigga, wake up that nigga, man. Hey, listen, I don't care what nobody say about me and you. We're going to hell in jail. Me and you compound interest. I love that nigga. He's my best friend. I'm telling you.
You think about what's that? That's 4 times a week. That's 16 times a month. It's 12 months in a year. That's 192 times a year that you filling up for $90. That's $17,000 you putting into your car.
I'm storming the Capitol.
Somebody can go $17,000. You can go buy you a car.
Boy, I'm going to storm the Capitol. Boy, I'm gonna go talk to Pelosi.
So when you start putting money in that perspective, though, it's like it's not a lot. We spend it every day. We just don't. We don't do nothing wise with it.
Cool million, well over a million, probably 5-6 million. Man, I can't. Like I'm telling you, man, when you finally calculate and see exactly what you've done, and you look at what you have, that shit is heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. What's up, Pimp?
Okay. We're gonna read some of these because I want to. He said, "Life is a chick named Kim. Keep it moving." Yep. Yeah, I agree. BG said Willie Lynch taught us the crabs in a bucket. We actually, man, y'all tune in tonight. Plug already knew. He must have been over here. Richard said, I just bought his book. he stood in his word. He said,
WL.
I'm scared of ninjas who got it. They started the back door for decades. What you mean, got what though?
Got money. They start the back door. They get that type of bread make you want to just like you want it all. Like that bread just make you want more. I
disagree.
Me, I can say I have a more extended hand to my circumference. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think like you being blessed to be a blessing. You know what I mean? Like, to be a blessing. Like, man, one of my siblings, they call me, they need something, man. Hey, if I got it to spend, I got it to leave. You know what I mean? Like, and then 9 times out of 10, if I give you something, man, I ain't expecting nothing back. If I gave you 3, I might say, man, just shoot me one bite, man.
Wealth, the wealth I have accumulated just has allowed me to, I don't have to be in a hurry.
Yeah.
Like wealth really slowed me down.
Yeah.
When I was a nigga early in the military, waiting for that 1st and 15th, yeah. I was wanting to go get this new shoe, the Jordan drop, and and it's like once you start to accumulate real wealth, it slows you down because now you be like, do I really need that?
But like, now, I turn up a little bit. I can't lie. I still got that hustler mentality. I got that ambition. I gotta, you know what I mean? Like sometimes it hurts my feelings to have to leave the hustle. You know, I'm like Mitch, bro.
You think that's funny? Yeah, he think
I love the game, man. I love the game, man. I love life. I love life. I really am enjoying myself on this journey. Like they said, man, you just turned 46. Yeah, bitch, I just turned 46. What's that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm looking at my daddy. I ain't even looking at me. I'm looking at my daddy. The more years he accumulate on the back end of his, hey, I'm good. I'm gonna be here with you. You feel me? Be here with you. I just want to see them. I just want to see that youngest one, man, make it. And I just want to see when they started moving and grooving. You know what I mean?
Class said we talk about wealth and gluttony like they're the same. I believe they have become the same. What say you, gentlemen?
Hey, that's possibly
a good question.
What he was possibly saying when he said he's scared of niggas that got it because they start backdooring. I think that's when I believe that crossover when you start to mistreat and treat like you switch up because the money made you change. That's when the term comes in where man never made the money, man made the money, and money never made the man. But most of these cats, that money make them. You know what I mean?
I think it's all about who you're around, Classic. I think it's all about who you're around once you accumulate your wealth.
That circle.
Because I'm telling you, that wise woman, I'm telling you, that told me, hey, daddy, number 3 cars, it changed the whole way you start looking. Like yeah, that really yeah, it might sound like a lot, but that's nothing. Like, yeah, it's 180 grand. But that's 3 trucks, or not even trucks these days. 60,000 ain't gonna get you nothing but a sedan.
No, that 60,000 gonna get you that what it is, that STX. You ain't getting no XLT.
Yeah, for real.
You ain't getting no Lariat. You ain't getting no Lariat. You ain't getting no King Ranch.
That's what I'm saying. Like
STX. You can be sitting up like you ain't got no recline in your seat. Bitch. You gonna be, that's when the back of the seat. At the back windshield, bitch. Only thing you can throw back there is a couple of beer cans behind your seat. You ain't got no room back there. Ain't no leg room, ain't no seats back there, but you might well put some speakers back there. It's probably a box this big.
I'm telling you. And then wealth too, man. When you start to accumulate wealth, you start making the purchase. You don't make payments.
Yeah.
Like in that Think and Grow Rich book, he talked about it wasn't Think and Grow Rich. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He talked about his wife wanted a Mercedes, and when they started buying real estate, she just saved up the money until she could go buy the Mercedes she wanted.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't looking to make payments. Like that's what I'll tell you. It's just all about your thought process, who you're around. Have you seen wealth? How does it look to you? And in our culture, because people that one person that Plug work with is guilty of this, but in our race, we think wealth has a look.
Yeah.
We think wealth looks a certain way in a vehicle. We think wealth looks at what you got on. Like, that's not what wealth looks like when you go to the other side of the city.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you something, bruh.
I'll never forget that.
Just how I used to see them when I was out there, I see them now. Like I can tell the comfortability when they step in the room. I can tell how they walk in. Hey, how you doing, brother? How they speak to everybody, how they move. Like I can just tell. Like I can just tell, bro. Like it has a whole different vibe. The conversation is never that. It's never revenue, bro. The conversation never revenue.
Ever. It's more relationship built.
Yeah, it really is, man. That's why, like, at this point of my career, it's like the best time. It's like the best time to be alive, bro. Like, it's the best it's been and the best is yet to come. It's like,
put on my light plug. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Man, it's like the best it's been and the best is yet to come, man. Because I talk to these gentlemen, man, and it's like such a connection because we talking as men. Ain't talking about nothing else, no career, no home. It's more just men, building of the minds, you know what I mean? And it's like even that group, you know, that group that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even think to even ask you. Like, yeah, Nick, you should have asked for dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be invited to that group and sit in the room, like, I didn't even know, like, these guys were saying, like, oh, you're the owner of this, you're the owner of that, you're the owner of this, and you're the owner of that, or you're the CEO of this, and you're the president of that. And, like, I'm sitting here with the guy that's at one of the head guys at Lockheed Martin. And it was like, and the way he spoke to us in that group, I say, but I see why, but hey, I say, but your conversation is special, boy. That's what they paid me to do. I see why. I see why. I'm convinced. I'm like, hey, if he was a pastor, boy, I'm trying to tell you that collection plate would have went around by 7 times. I'm trying to see. Most wealthy people are in debt to pay less in taxes. Hey, you damn skipper, they do. I wanna be underground with this. I don't even want the government to be able to find me. Like, he don't even exist no more. Like, I want to be like Tommy was at the end of in a Power Book too, man. Like, he blew up in a crash. Like he blew up in a crash. He ain't even here no more. He don't even exist. No fingerprints, no dental. He ain't even here no more. Like, they don't
But see, in too deep, wealthy people, that's how they operate with debt.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what wealth is. Debt.
Yeah. But the best thing is to know what to do and have a plan of execution once you accumulate that debt. Once you do accumulate that loan off of what asset, and also have, you know what I mean, you have a plan of execution. That's probably the best position you could be. Like, that's why I'm never afraid of going back to zero, because I got a plan of execution. It's never gonna be a time where we gonna go home. Not me and mine. I promise you that. And I ain't got to do none illegal. Everything that I've acquired, all the knowledge I've acquired, the skill I've acquired, bro, I'm never gonna go home. I go anywhere. That's why I say when they was like, man, why you moving to Texas? I said, man, God's green earth, man. I'm gonna triple my worth, bro. That's like off top. I did it like Jay. Hey, anywhere on God's green earth, I'm triple my worth. I don't care where it is. I'm gonna go shake a tail feather and get to it. You know, I step out doing something crazy because I need God to be in the midst with me. Because he say he take care of babies and fools, and sometimes I can be a fool. So I need for him to be there with me.
He said it depends on what you call wealth. I think wealth has been rebranded to gluttony. Yeah,
it could.
I could say that.
It could.
I could say that. I can see
that. It depends on what hands it in.
That's what I was. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dylan, but
wealth and debt are. She said debt and wealth are not always equal if you're wise in your choices.
Like, I can see it. I can see it from another lens, because when you talk about taxes You know, people like we are really getting extorted by some corporate gangsters. Like for real, we getting extorted by some. Hey man, hey, we gonna get it cut off the top of everybody. Like you ain't even shaking down no 125th Street. You ain't shaking down, you know what I'm saying? 131st. Man, you shaking down the whole country from Maine to Washington State. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they shaking the whole country. I mean, they got everybody by their ankles just making the change out. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. So I understand why some people they keep compiling just so they can get to a point where they don't have to. You know what I mean? Like I applaud the Jeff Bezos. I applaud the ones that know how to maneuver through this, you know, through this whole, you know what I mean? Like they know, like, hey, this is the system you set up. You was the Secretary of State. You didn't change any laws. Like,
but you know what's crazy though, Plug? What hurt us though? What hurts Black people in America when it comes to building wealth? We aren't okay with the ugly stages.
Yeah.
Perfect example, right? You got braids. You had you grew your hair out. There's ugly stages of growing your hair out. People didn't see you with the little fro, and then like if y'all go talk to true wealthy people, especially white folks, dog, and y'all go read their stories or listen, some of them. Andy Frisella, for instance, if you don't know who he is, he owns BPN, he owns a few NASCARs, he's a billionaire. But the dude slept in his own supplement store for almost 2 years in the back room with him and his brother, dog. His brother broke his leg, who he was drafted to the MLB. It's ugly at the start, dog. It just looks good now. You know what I mean? Like, we don't like to understand that, hey, we might got to get this 1-bedroom apartment. You could start on fries at McDonald's and 15 years from now be owning you a McDonald's. We don't stay in nothing long enough. We move a lot. Like that's one of the things that I wish people would have educated us more on as young men and women when I was coming up.
Longevity.
Life is about longevity and consistency.
Yeah.
That's all it's about. If you can do something long enough and you're good at what you do, you will get to the top of where you are. That's really what life is about.
Truly. Like this is to be completely honest, at year 5, if you'd have just caught deuces on this career, you never would have known what it could have flourished into. Like I've been doing this for 12, almost 11, 12 years now. You know what I mean? Like this is the longest I've ever been, you know what I'm saying, employed by one of the greatest bosses I've ever worked for in my life. You know, he makes me employee of the month every month. You know, he takes great care of me. I mean, I can't believe that. He do stuff for me for Christmas, you know what I'm saying, birthdays, you know what I'm saying, every day he do something for me. I love this dude, man. I swear, man. I'll never leave his side. I swear, I love this guy, man. To the fullest. I'm telling you, best Black man I know. That Black man take care of me.
and I always try to tell people, I try to put people on stuff. Like Plug will tell you, like, I got a lot of good people that came through my life, man, at different times, dog, and just put me on different ventures and different. I always tell people, don't pay attention to the start. I've seen people pass great business opportunity. Oh no, I can't make that. I can't make that an hour. When it's only for 5 weeks.
Yeah, it's only 5 weeks.
No, I can't. It's 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
For 5 weeks, they just telling you, I need you to hold on for 5 weeks and we're gonna
take off. Trust me, I know.
It's crazy.
I tell everybody, man, you got to have patience. Especially, I've learned that. Like every time it seems like I'm trying to get to somewhere, and it's taking a little damn longer than what I think it should be, I go and revisit where I started in this point of the journey and just say, I'm supposed to do this shit over here, man. Because I think this shit, but I messed around and went this way because it was the easy route. You know what I'm saying? So now I take the hard, tough route every time. And that was solely my decision of saying, like, I'm gonna stack up this bread this year. and then I'm finna slide on out here. Like, I'm finna slide on out here to Texas. I'm finna do that. Like, for real. I had my mind. I ain't tell nobody.
Yeah.
I left. I started the journey in October. I ain't tell nobody to July. It was like the end of June, beginning of July. I ain't tell nobody. It was like, too late, bitch. The ball in motion, bitch. It's over. You can't stop nothing. I don't want nothing. I don't want to hit nothing. It was like everybody was shocked, and everybody didn't believe it. They didn't believe it until I came around the corner with that trailer full of everything. Everything.
Everything.
They see that sort of big ass Penske truck. They was like, this nigga really leave. Yeah, then I told y'all, I'm serious. Where you going? I'm going to Texas. Wow. Everything working over here. Man, that ain't happy, bro. That ain't happy, dog. Like, this became so monotonous, man. It's like, nah, man, I need to go see something else. Man, it's something out there for me, man. I just feel it in my bones, man.
And think about it. You left even when you were in a good position.
Man, we eating, man.
You see what I mean? And that's why I keep telling people, I'm not going to put the back word on it, but that's why I don't believe when people say things are, I hate the word systemic. Like, I hate that people think, dog, if you sitting on the porch in Philly, shooting dice, getting shot at, slinging a little dope here and there, going to jail, why you don't think you can get up and go to Texas or go to Atlanta? Or like, why don't you think you can pick up? You can always fall back on that horrible plan that you're doing right now. like I don't understand why people are so afraid to get up and move and do something different, dog.
Mm-hmm.
When will we do that, man? When will we start doing that? When will people be okay with just, hey, I don't like the situation I'm in. I'm going to change it today.
Yeah. Like, but I also can say this. I take nothing away from my circumference in Florida. I take nothing away from it. But this circumference that I'm building here, I done met a different type of individual out here. You know what I mean? And it showed me a lot. It showed me a lot that, yeah, I sometimes feel like a rare breed. A lot of niggas ain't built for this type of. They I don't know what scars and bruises and what wounds they done caught over life. But I'm like, but I guess they kind of like find their comfort. You know what I'm saying? And the ideal of my life, I guess, you know what I mean? Because you ain't never had no bad day. I got a few. I think I had about 3 last year. Like 3.
But think about it like this too, Plug. I mean, me and you are an example of it. How many people really just are originally from Texas, though?
None of them.
Like, that's what people don't understand. Like, when you go to places like Texas, Georgia, like, it's a lot of people who have migrated here. That might not be the best word. They have brought themselves. They have brought themselves here, man. And like, you really was still as great as you were in your other situation.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to a place that cultivated what you wanted.
Yeah,
that's all you did.
It's just
yeah.
It's just my speed.
Yeah, you got to text them like, okay, they see my worth. Okay. I'm no longer worrying about anything else. Okay, this is where I grow now. This is where I grow. So that's the Book of the Alchemist, man. Like when he was working at that shop with hey.
I love that fucking book. Dog. I swear that's my favorite. That's one of my favorite books of all time.
Alchemist is life, dog. Alchemist is life.
Dog, I love that book, bro. Ain't nobody gonna make my favorite scripture of all time is Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Any tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned, thus saith the Lord. And that Alchemist book is one of my favorite books of all time. And I done read some great books. Standing at the Scratching Line was a great book. Standing at the Scratching Line and Echoes of a Distant Summer was a great book.
I'm telling y'all, man.
And if you want to think, man, I just like stuff that make me say, man, I'm gonna stand outside this box. I'm gonna say, I'll be outside this box and I'm gonna stay outside this box. I'm not gonna fall into the trends. I am Mr. Unpopular Opinion.
I'm telling you, dog, that book, man. He told that dude, how you think you're gonna sell your stuff if nobody can see what you're selling? You don't come down into the city. You know, you're like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just take your stuff down. Like,
take that shit down there.
Like that's literally, dog. Like that's life, dog. There's so many people, man, and I think that's why. Because shout out to Class Day, he talked about empaths today, and I think sometimes that's why, like people like myself, I feel like you will be an empath, somebody who takes on people's like not really issues, but a lot of things take energy from you. You take on a lot, and I feel like that's really why we are empaths. Like we see it, like we're like, hey, bro, just get up, like. Bro, you one step away. Like you literally one step, bro.
You're talking. It costs you nothing to care. It costs you nothing to give a kind word. It costs you nothing. It costs you nothing to give somebody a hug. It costs you nothing to give somebody a doubt. It costs you nothing nothing, man. This shit was free. Y'all tapped into this shit for free. One thing you probably paying for your Wi-Fi and your cell phone or your laptop, but that shit probably paid for. So man, it costs you nothing, man, just to say I learned that a long time ago, but I used to be fucking ferocious, bro. Like for real. I look back on that time, man, and I really get upset at myself, but I still like how I had to be, my attitude and demeanor. I had to be that. You know what I mean? I had to be that. And now that I don't have to be that, bitch, I ain't gonna be that. This is like you really putting yourself, you know what I'm saying? You really putting yourself in a bind where negative, when you are like that, like positive comes, but not in the flood. It's gonna be a consistent, like it's not just like a drip. It's gonna be that little run.
Yeah,
it's never gonna come the way you want it to come because you're not holding in any positivity. That's you know what I mean? Like you're not accepting those. Like I'm not a good gift acceptor. I got to train myself to be a gift acceptor. Like I didn't grow up getting gifts, bro. You know what I mean? So anything that I've acquired, I went and got that shit myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go get it myself. So I had my mindset that you ain't gonna give me nothing anyway, so I'm gonna just go get it myself. Then I got in a comfortable pocket to where people bringing me stuff and it felt like, you know what? I'm do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you should be bringing me something. Then it got uncomfortable again. And now I'm in that pocket where I'm trying to accept, like, here you go, bro. Like, hey man, thank you, man. Like, really, like, hey man, thank you, bro. Like, appreciate that. And really understanding that, damn, bro, you done really put some good out there, bro. It's coming back to you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the perspective just changed. Like, damn, you put some good out there, bro. It's coming back to you, bro. Hey, like, you ain't have to do nothing financially. You just put a smile out there.
Yeah.
Man, I got a song for you, boy. I got a song for you, boy. I got a song for you. It's gonna make you cry a little bit, but hey, I got a song for you, boy. Well, you be like, damn, man, did you share a smile? You know, first guy, did you raise a child? Did you share a smile? I was like, damn, that is big, dog. You know how big that is to be walking past somebody, man, and they walk, and you thinking they gonna clutch their purse, and they go, hi.
Yeah.
You like, hey, that was nice. Shit, I didn't expect that. Didn't get that in Chicago,
but I feel a lot of our barriers are because of those just small things, small gestures, man. Yeah, change a lot. Just a small gesture, man. It'll change the way a person think about a whole group of people. A small gesture. It don't take a lot. I see the chat. We see the chat. We about to go live on No Middleman in a few. I see.
Damn, it's 8:13. I ain't even know. Nah, you see this, bro? You see what be happening, bro? You see what be happening? You see what be happening?
They got some great stuff in here. We're gonna talk about this. I'm gonna have to bring this to the platform tomorrow. I like what they're talking about. Like they shout out to Tez, shout out to Miles, and they got some great questions, y'all. I'm gonna bring all this stuff in, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna think about it. We're gonna talk about it. Yeah, they talking about like the systemic racism and all those type of things. What I would like to leave Plug's community with today is, I think sometimes, man, we have to get away from being so definition based, because the definition is nothing but the crutch. we haven't grown enough in our culture. Like, I think a lot of people think when I say certain things, like, I'm like, I don't think they exist. Like, yeah, I know systemic racism exists. I know where it comes from. Like, but man, how long are we gonna use that? Like, how long? Like, I think some people get so stuck on what you say and not really like you getting stuck on what I say, but I'm getting stuck on what you're not doing. like I don't care about like these definitions mean nothing, dog. They mean nothing unless you're gonna let it define you. Like, you know what I mean? He said it's still, he said, I don't care that it's still happening, Tez.
Is he lying?
Yeah, you hear? Yeah. Like,
what's up, nephew?
Yeah, like I want to focus on the people who want to come and have a talk. And let me show you, man, how we can possibly get out of this systemic system that you feel that you're in. Let me show you some routes. I'll show you the way. I will show you the way. You got to be okay with the tough love that's going to come with me showing you the way, but I can show you the way. I could tell you a bunch of programs right now, dog. If you just sign up for them, hey, bro, it got the years lined up with it and everything. Just sign up for it, dog. I'm gonna show you the way. I'm gonna bring you along. I'm gonna tell y'all the biggest system that everybody who colored should really jump in is the military.
Free healthcare. Lord forbid just anything happen to you. You got service connection, medical, dental, vision.
And you ain't got to stay in it long.
Nah. Whether 1 day or 100 days. Same thing. VA loans, home loans. Yeah.
It's just a lot. It's a lot to it, man. It's a lot to it.
Yeah.
It's a lot to it. He said, I'm dead. Richard said, I'm dead. He said, I wouldn't do it again. I feel you, Tez. I know you're against the system, Tez. I get it, man.
I'm gonna tell you, like, if I had to go and redo it, I would have damn sure did it and did it better. I would have did it better. If I could go back at 18 and do it again, I'd have did it and did it better. Ooh, it's some foresight. Ooh, right. I know the group that I had avoided because I was doing this. I'd have been over there with that group over there chilling. I probably would have been on that same bottle of Paul though. I'd have been on that same bottle of Paul and Son, but just sipping and chilling with a pack of Newport.
But that's what we talked about earlier. We talked about earlier. Stability takes you out of survival mode.
You better believe it.
Once you get out of survival mode, you can start seeing life from a different lens. That's all.
You know, I just listened to Warren Buffett today, and that's exactly what he said.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Stability takes you.
He said the first way to escape the rat race and that state of mind, because he said when you're constantly fighting and trying to get out of poverty, he said the first thing you need to do is save up $5,000 or $1,000. And that's crazy. I was like, damn, my thing is this is my thing. This is what I say. I say 2 racks. Ain't shit that 2 racks, no matter what comes up, can get you out of it. 2 racks. 2 racks can always get you about anything. Car go down, the car fucked up, and it is dead. If you push that car, tow that car to a lot, and you got 2 racks in your pocket, you're finna leave with a car. I swear that. Like, if anything go wrong, anything in your house, shit, nothing in your house, that 2 racks can't be a down payment for or pay for. Refrigerator go down. Got it. Wash and dry. Got it. Might not be top of the line, but bitch, you got to put quarters in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 racks. I always say 2 racks, and that's my comfort zone. Like I keep at least 2 racks at all times because that's my comfort.
But it's also a mental thing, right? Like once you show yourself that you can save, you're just going to continue to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't want to see those numbers go up?
From 2 to 25, 25 to 3, from 3 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20.
What he said? He said, He said, I seen great outcomes. I seen people psych out homeless cripple.
It's like our homeless cripples. Damn. That's wild.
He said, Classic said that's wealth plug. You talking about the which one? Which one, Classic? Explain for us real quick before we have to get off this thing. He said that's wealth plug. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that's why I said, man, I think stability, man. Stability changes a lot, dog.
It does.
It changes a lot, man. When you
all about what stabilizes you.
Yeah.
Stabilizes you.
It's different when you retire at 38 and you still got the rest of your life to live. But any move you make in life, if it don't work out, you can say, no, I'm good.
I'm good.
I still got 2 checks popping in every first. It don't matter. I'm still good. I'm just moving on to the next thing. Like it's a difference. It changes your whole thought process. You no longer settle.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get stability, survival, and settling is out the picture.
Completely.
Oh, he said, if you can live life, if you can live the life you want with your health, that's wealth. Oh, okay.
Well, y'all get ready to tune in for the Monday night edition of No Middle Man with me, my brother Soldier Thought, and Conversation with Soft Rain. Y'all already here. You might have read just wait a second. We're coming right back up. Hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in. We're plugged into the dough. Hey, man, many blessings and prayers go up for my brother and nephew, Sean Doe. Y'all keep him in his prayers. Keep the sisters in the prayers and that newborn baby in their prayers. And the baby daddy too. And as always, feel blessed. Feel blessed to be plugged in.